10th part of When You Fell for a Dangerous Best Friend Who Was Obsessed with You. Author point of view. Leela. We got her on a cam, she yelled, staring at the screens where live cam videos were displayed. Taehyung and Jimin both hurried to her. James was also sitting with Leela. Where is it? Leela's face lost its colors when she read the location. Jimin, what the Leela? A club, a selling club. Taehyung's veins swelled. The video was playing on big screen, where you were dragged inside the club. Ta, give me the address. His voice was enraged and eyes dangerously dark. Jimin, I am coming with you. James, we are trying to more. Leela, we will be in touch. Taehyung and Jimin left, while Leela and James were sitting in front of big screens, trying to get more videos. Your wrist was in a lethal grip. The music and lightning inside the club made your head more heavy. You were pushed on the floor. Few people were sitting in a circle around you. Wow, what a beauty. A comment was passed and you felt their eyes burning you. Did you made her wear this dress? Nice choice. Your head was spinning. Man, we will enjoy after the party. Now, take her to our private room. Your mind slowly processed their words. A rough hand clawed on your wrist. You hissed when you were pulled along. A man pulled you inside the room, which was lightened up with different lights. You winced when you were pushed on the floor. Man, wait a little. We will entertain you soon. You forced yourself on your feet. Shan, why is this all happening with me? You checked the door and it was locked. A huge mirror reflected your image, and you sobbed at your state. You pulled up your dress that had been hanging low. A telephone in the corner caught your eyes, and you stumbled towards it. Calls can only be received on that phone. Blaming your luck, you stepped away from it. Faint music was building anxiety inside you. An ear-piercing sound of phone made you jump. After a few moments, you picked up the receiver. Ta, Yan, it's me, Tehang. Yan, Tehang. You couldn't make more words as tears started flowing. Yan, please, Ta, calm down, yaar. We are coming. Don't worry. You nodded, though you knew they can't see you. It's a club. I don't know where. Ta, we know. We will be there soon. Yan, Tehang, Jungkook, he pressed your hand on your mouth to not sob. Ta, just let me get you. I will never keep you away from my sight. Your head jolted towards the door when it was swung by a man. Man, get her too. She is the real gem. Deha was yelling your name on the other side of phone when two more men strode in and headed to you. Shan, what are you doing? Leave me. Receiver fell from your hand and they were again dragging you. Man, someone broke in our society. We will hurry you to your destination. They knows now. His eyes darkening at the receiver that was hanging down. That was the dark side of the back side of the club where those people brought you. Many containers were in line. Girls were loading in beautifully. Jan, no. You struggled, punching your hands in anywhere. When you were taken towards one of the containers, Jan, leave me. One of the men and you fell on the concrete that scratched one side of your face. Pressing your palms against the floor, you tried to get up, but a man stomped on the back of your neck. You, your face again hit the floor. Man, why throwing a fit when this is now your fate? Removing his foot, he crouched down and pulled you up. Man, you will get these marks every single night. He jerked his hand when he on the marks. Man, got an attitude, huh? Shan, you will be killed for touching me. You gritted, and his smile faded. While nodding, he poked his inner cheek. His hand again made his way towards you, but this time his body flew away from you. A relief rushed over you when Taeyong jumped over him and started throwing punches. You flinched when two warm hands were on your arms. Jimin, you okay? Looking like an angel, he asked with the softest smile. You nodded and he helped you to stand. Police was also arrived. They were handling the situation. You tried to cover your shoulders with your hands to hide the marks. Jimin put his jacket around you that you wore and zipped up to your neck. Dihong was snatched away from that man and then he was walking towards you. Ta Shan, he was breathing heavily and pulled you in a hug. Ta, did he do something to you? Tell me. His own heart was trembling while asking this question. Yan, no, you mumbled. That clicked Jimin, who had seen those marks. Ta, let's go. All of you reached Dehang's home. Dehang was applying some cream on your face. Leela was apologizing again and again. Shan, it's okay, Leela. How are you, James? James, much better. I am recovering pretty fast. Yan, you people hit all about being different. James, yeah, we were not supposed to tell you. We were there to keep an eye on you for your safety. You held Taeyong's hand when he was about to pull down the zipper. Ta, let me help, Shan. Yan, I will manage. Ta, you sure? You nodded. Shan, don't worry. I want to rest. Leela and James left. Let me know if you need anything. On your head and left, removing Jimmy's jacket, you walked to the mirror. Light marks were all over the collarbone, but they didn't look like forced ones. You enjoyed every bit of it. Jungkook's words made you divert your gaze. Door was knocked. You flinched. Jimin came in. Jimin, I brought soup. You looked at the jacket that was now on the bed. He put the bowl on the side table. Coming near you, he looked in your eyes more than a moment, and then at the marks. Yeah, Jimin, I didn't want to. Jungkook, Jimin, relax, come. He guided you to the bed with his hand at your back. Jan, that was scary. He controlled my mind. Jimin, have this. He gave you soup. Shan, I attacked him, but I don't think that he died. You put back the soup when he didn't say anything. Do you think I am lying? I never wanted to do that. How can I sleep with him when I like Tehang? One side of your face was slightly swelled. Jimin, I believe you. He can't put spells, but Yan, your heart pumped speedily when he paused. What? Jimin, did you tell Tehang? Yan, tell him what? That I slept with his brother? Jimin, you also think that he will not believe the spell thing, but he knows that Jungkook can do. Don't hide from him. Will he believe you? That question stirred inside you, Sean. But if he, he saw us when Jungkook. But this is Jimin. Hiding can also bring no good. You nodded. Yan, you are right. I will tell him. But now I need rest. I am not feeling good. Sure. He stood and you held his hand. Yan, thank you, Jimin. He smiled warmly. No problem. Also take this soup with you. I will just sleep. He left and you laid down. The voices you made when you were in the room with Jungkook came back to you. No, that was not me. That was his spell. You whipped down your face. Yan, will Taehang believe me? You came out of the room after hours and Taehang was in the kitchen. Ta, hey, you woke up. He picked you up and placed you on the counter. Yan, yeah. Ta, are you feeling cold? He asked you. He asked you were wearing a turtleneck sweater. Yeah, a little bit. What were you doing? He flushed and went back to what he was doing. Da, making salad. Da, I thought you would just fine. You stepped down. Jan, actually, I want to tell you something. You went near him. His phone buzzed with a notification. He pulled it out. He received a video. You were standing close. Your eyes fell on the screen. He played it. Your breath was caught in your chest. That was your and Jungkook's video. You stepped back. Your ears were near to bleed when you heard your mixed voices with Jungkook's. You enjoyed, and the walls of kitchen were contracting around you. The grunting sounds were the proof of it that Jungkook won. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Love you all and stay safe and healthy.